I'm aware that I'm sitting in my chair playing Alfredo, but it's like I'm not really aware of actually being in the act of playing Alfredo. Like there's no conscious entity viewing this game. It's just like a machine performing a task. That's what I am. Do you ever think about the person that composed the music in a game like this? Or the person that designed the sprites? Who was that person? What did they look like when they were sitting over their synthesizer creating this loop that would never be heard outside of Alfredo for the Action 52 NES cartridge, sold for $200 as its official manufacturer's suggested retail price? Like, that's pretty weird. Has this song ever resurfaced as a sample in a popular artist song? Has the chords been used elsewhere? Like, you wonder these things, and it's possible. Because it's like people say, no art's unique. I wonder philosophical things when I play a game like Alfredo in Fettucini Land. I'm glad to share these philosophical ideas with you. I mean, like, I don't know. Has anyone played another game that's quite like Alfredo and Fettucini Land? A game is difficult. A game is difficult. A game is charming. A game is invigorating. A game with a panicked chef attacking angry and vicious macaronis and hot dogs. They're probably actually Italian sausages. That would make a little more sense, right? Do you think they're running from a dog that's hungry that eyed them in the butcher's window? Is that what's happening? Do you think they're just panicked? Or do you think they're mad at Alfredo? Like, you laugh at the idea that there's a story to this game, but as I was discussing earlier, like, picture the person that created this. Even if you don't think there's a story, somebody actually sat down and programmed this, came up with the graphics, came up with the concept, came up with the music. So in a way, that means there was a story. The person created something in his head when he... If you die once, you might as well just kill yourself the second time, if you're not on level 2 or 3. Because it's just like, you're not going to make it. Because level 2 is a bitch, but wait till you see level 3. There's vats of boiling hot water that fall on your head. I'm not kidding. There's even garlic that shoots waves of stench at you. Alfredo, not you. I mean the objective you, not the subjective you. Is that what that real is that a real expression? I don't know. It's like a carnival of delight, this game. Ah! I hate that guy. I feel like you could almost beat him, but do you see how, like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, that's stupid. I'm about to quit this game in frustration, and I don't want to, because I set out to record this game as a record of my ability to beat in a game that people find unbeatable. I mean, the only video I've found on YouTube thus far is some loser dying over and over again on the first level. I call him a loser because, as you've seen, it only took me 3 or 4 tries to get to the second level. A task which I accomplished again several tries later, but not without difficulty. I feel like a person that can beat this game should be able to get a coupon at an Italian restaurant of his choice. I mean, I wish there really were an attack where you can throw water. I feel like if I just hit random parts of the screen, this guy will die. Like that's how this game's programmed. No! No! I hate it. I'm not gonna give up though. This might be a 30-part video, but I'm not gonna give up. And you know what? I lied. I've never been to level 3. That's why I'm really intent on getting to level 3. I'm a liar. I just thought it would be entertaining to show people how to beat a really stupid game, but this game sucks. It's incredibly hard. It sucks because it's hard. It doesn't suck because it's bad. I refuse to call it bad. Somebody created this, and they might not have really put their heart into it, but they put their brain into it, and the brain's an organ. And it's a game, you know, like, I doubt this person ever expected people to be playing this in 2009, eagerly seeking the ROM. And actually, you know, there was a point in my life where this ROM, you couldn't find, well, let's not call it a ROM, because I'm not gonna promote something that I shouldn't be promoting, but, you couldn't find this game. And if you did find it, it was one of those, like, strange ROMs that just never worked. One of those strange games that always, you'd hear noise or you'd see a black screen, but you could never play it. And I always got really curious. I hadn't even seen screenshots of the game. This is probably like in 2000 or 2001, and I finally played it. It's like something that you seek as badly as I sought this can't truly be bad. I mean, at least it had notoriety. Like, there's so many bad games that people don't care about. Like, there's a game right now that's languishing in obscurity that nobody cares about, that nobody plays for a laugh, that nobody shows off to their friends on YouTube. But people like to show off Alfredo. First of all, because Alfredo, for some reason, sometimes doesn't work. Believe me. Friends and I have tried before to play Alfredo, and I failed when the black screens popped up and nothing's come out. But you know what? I'd say Alfredo is one of the better games on Action 52. You can interpret that as a good or bad thing depending on your level of cynicism. I'm not a particularly cynical person, so I don't view that as a very funny statement. It's like I was saying earlier, I mean, I'd rather play this than Wally Bear and the No Gang. It's like, that game's done. Everybody knows about Wally Bear and the No Gang. And everybody knows about Action 52, but I don't think anybody... Oh yeah, everybody knows about Cheetah Men. Screw Cheetah Men. I don't even think I'm gonna play through that one for you guys. It's boring. Cheetah Men's like an old joke. That's like a joke that like some little like 9-year-old kid's laughing at right now. I'm not 9 years old, unfortunately, so I'm not going to be laughing at that. You can find some other dummy to laugh at Cheetah Men with. You can go watch the All Your Base video together and laugh at Cheetah Men. But I'm not an ironic person, so I appreciate the games that are lesser known. The Alfredos. I'm an underdog. Alfredo's a game for underdogs. An underdog perseveres in spite of all odds. And that's why I'm going to beat Alfredo, because I'm an underdog. I might be up until 9 in the morning. It's 1:55 a.m. right now. But I'm going to beat Alfredo. Because I'm convinced